Hi friends, my name is Justine, but you can call me Blondie, and today's video is going to be an Olaplex review. I'm actually really nervous to make this video because I feel like people have a lot of very strong opinions about Olaplex. Either you absolutely love it or you hate it, and I feel like I'm very in the middle. So don't send me hate either way if you disagree with my opinions. We all have different experiences with our hair, so I'm just gonna tell you mine. I have been using Olaplex for the past year. I'm also gonna tell you how I've been using it because I have been using it kind of based on how I saw, like a year ago, I just watched a bunch of Olaplex reviews and I've been using it based on the way that those reviews said worked best for them. So the 4 products that I purchased from Olaplex, because I did purchase these, they are not, this video isn't sponsored at all. I got the number 3, which is the hair perfector, and as you can tell, these are almost empty. The number 3 hair perfector, and then the number 4 bond maintenance shampoo, again almost empty, there's just a tiny bit left in there. The number 5 bond maintenance conditioner, and then the number 7 bonding oil. And you might be thinking, how did those little bottles last you an entire year? And it's because I only use them maybe every 2 to 3 weeks. One thing that I saw a lot of people say about Olaplex is that it was making their hair fall out, and other people were saying that the reason that happens is because you're overloading your hair with protein when you use it every single wash. And so I think most people try to use it every other week or maybe even once a week, but I kind of would forget to use it. I started using it every other week, and then I'd kind of forget to use it, and so it became every 3 weeks. I would wash my hair, and what I would do is I would wash my hair with the number 4, condition it with the number 5. No, wait, I'm saying this all in the wrong order. I would put in the number 3, get my hair wet, leave this in, and I would leave it in for several hours. I think on the instructions it says only 15 minutes. Leave it on a minimum for 10 minutes, and I would probably leave it on for maybe 3 to 4 hours. And then I would wash it out with number 4 and number 5. Well, condition with number 5, not wash it out with number 5. And I do that about every 3 weeks, like I said. And my hair, after that wash, would always feel so soft. I really love the way that my hair felt after that wash, but I also feel there are so many other shampoos and conditioners and just hair products in general, especially higher end hair products like Amika. I'm probably gonna be, Amika's the main one that I can think of that's high end. My dog is right here, that's what you hear with the walking around. Amika's the main high-end shampoo and conditioner that I've tried in the past. There's a few others, but I feel they are very much on par with other high-end shampoos and conditioners that you might get at a beauty salon or Sephora, where your hair is just gonna feel really soft afterwards. But these are a lot more expensive, especially even compared to high-end shampoos and conditioners. These are very expensive, and so I personally would not purchase them again, even though they made my hair feel very soft. And then I also think my hair has gotten significantly healthier throughout the last year. But I've also done a lot more than just use Olaplex to help make it healthier. Last January, my hair was bleach blonde. You could see my roots growing out, and I dyed it all as close to my natural color as I possibly could, and that's the same time I used Olaplex. So I haven't dyed my hair in now a little over a year, and so since I haven't been putting dye or bleach on it, that's helped it significantly, and I think that's the biggest thing to help my hair. I've also been trimming it. I've just been trimming it on my own at home every 4 months, and so that's I've done 3 trims then in the past year, which was more than I was doing before because I really don't trim my hair a whole lot. I don't think my hair has actually grown a whole lot in the past year, just because since it was bleached before, just a combination of that breakage and the trims and everything, I think it's really stayed at a steady length. But my hair was long even when it was bleached, and it's still pretty long, and I'll put pictures since you can't really see based on where my camera angle is. I also have another big reason I started using Olaplex was because I wanted to heal my hair enough so that I could do the curly grow method. And I do a very modified curly grow method, and if you watch my channel regularly, you're probably sick of me talking about it because I always update throughout vlogs. But what I mean is I do a modified curly grow method in that I am doing things to make my hair healthier so that like my curl pattern, my natural curl pattern, wave pattern will come back because my hair is naturally wavy, not curly. So I'm doing things to make my hair healthier so that will happen. And occasionally I will do, you know, the whole curly girl like steps, you know, with like putting in conditioner and scrunching and plopping and using a diffuser. Except I don't use a diffuser, I just usually let it air dry. But I will do all of those steps on occasion. But I do still like to curl and straighten and blow dry my hair, and I feel confident when I have my hair styled. Like today I curled it. I feel confident when I style my hair that way. So I'm gonna try to find some pictures of how my hair looked last year doing curly girl method and how it is currently when I do it, because it has gotten a lot healthier and my natural wave pattern does look a lot better than it did a year ago. But I feel like that is in general a combination of me just taking better care of my hair on top of the Olaplex products. I don't want to contribute the Olaplex products to that entirely. And that being said, I think the biggest thing for me is it's so expensive. Like you can get high-end products, like I said, that work just as good, that aren't nearly as expensive as Olaplex is. If you have like very, very, very damaged hair, because mine last year, even though it was damaged and bleached, it was still like moderately damaged. If your hair is absolutely fried, they might work a lot better for you. I know, like I said, I know a lot of people have had complaints about their hair falling out. I did not have any bad reactions to the Olaplex. They worked well. I just don't think that they were worth the price. That's really my biggest review, and sorry that it takes like so many words to really say that, is they worked well, but they weren't worth the price. They do smell amazing though. The smell reminds me of something. I don't know if it just like reminds me of being in a hair salon. I don't think I've ever been in a salon where they used Olaplex on my hair though, but I think that's what I'm smelling, is like the smell of a hair salon. They smell lovely. So those are the three like main products. Now the one product that I would consider buying again is the No. 7 bonding oil. I absolutely love this. It also smells amazing. You can use this on your hair if it is, what does it say on the bottom? Okay, you can use this as a hair protectant, but I don't have the box it was in anymore, but it's up to a certain degree. Your heating tools, they need to be, if they are lower than like a certain temperature, then you can use this as a hair protectant. But the thing is like most of my heating tools, you don't set the temperature. I have maybe 2 heating tools that you set the temperature. Everything else is either like a low, medium, high, and so I don't know what temperature they're at. And so I like, if I don't know, I don't want to use this if my hair is gonna burn. So I've mostly just been using it as a hair oil, just to put on my ends. And it makes your hair smell so good. It makes it feel so good and soft. I love putting hair oil on anyways. I do regularly. Before I was using like rosehip oil though, just like a regular essential oil. This works a lot better than the rosehip oil did. It just making your hair soft and sleek and it just looks so healthy. And actually, I'm gonna put a little bit on now. And I just put like a couple drops in my hand and rub it through the ends. I don't rub it through the entirety of my hair, and I don't put it on my scalp. I know that's like a big thing, putting oil on your scalp, and I do it every once in a while. Actually, I don't think I've done it at all once in the past year since I've started using these, just because I hate washing it out. And I feel like whenever there's oil, when I'm putting oils on my scalp, I can't wash it out in one wash. It takes like several washes to wash it out, and my hair looks like super greasy afterwards. So I've stopped doing that in general. I don't even know if you can use this on your scalp, but I just put it through the ends like so, and it just makes them look so healthy. And I think a big reason why this is my favorite product of them is because you get like such a visual difference when you can see how shiny and healthy your hair looks immediately after putting it on. But like I said, I don't use this as a hair protectant just because I don't know what temperature my tools get to. And I'll put like the actual temperature up on the screen so y'all can see.
Hi friends, I just checked Olaplex's website and you can use this as a hair protectant up to 450 degrees. And I for sure don't have any hair tools that go that high. So I will be using it as a hair protectant now.
But it smells so good. It smells exactly like the shampoo and conditioner. And I know that number 3 is like the thing that everybody raves about, but I honestly haven't tried it without using the shampoo and conditioner in combination with it. I know a lot of people say if you are going to buy only one product from Olaplex, then to get the number 3, but like I said, I don't know how it works on its own without using it with the shampoo and conditioner. So I can only really review those 3 products together, and together they all work well, but still it's so much money to buy them. So I have a suspicion that Olaplex is really for like if your hair is absolutely fried, and mine was only like moderately damaged, not like severely damaged. And so that's why I didn't have like extreme results, I think. But that's gonna be it for today's video, my Olaplex review. It's been a year in the making because like I said, I've been using these products for a year, about every 2 to 3 weeks, like, with the exception of the oil. I use the oil almost every day, just a couple drops. And I mean, and everything else that's like almost out, I probably only have like 1 or 2 uses of everything else. The oil though, like look, that's gonna last me another year probably. And I only use a tiny bit, by the way, and make sure to lather it. So I will only use like the shampoo, especially, I'll only use maybe a nickel size amount. Lather it in your hands and then rub it all over your scalp and just like massage it in. So that way, if you do try these products or like really any high-end shampoo, it's gonna make them last longer. And then it also makes it so that you can use a smaller amount, be able to wash your entire scalp with it. So that is it for today's video. I'm sorry that I keep looking this way. I'm filming on my phone instead of my camera. My camera recently broke, and so I'm having a hard time like I was in the habit of looking at my camera on my camera, but on my phone I keep looking at myself. But that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you've tried Olaplex, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I also only got the little bottles because the big ones are so expensive. And like I said, when you're only using it like every 2 to 3 weeks, it lasts the whole year. Yeah, that's it for today's video. I keep saying that and then keep talking. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye y'all.